Well, hello there folks and welcome back to the final leg of the trifecta, the whisky battle, the head-to-head, the side-by-side, whatever way you want to look at it. These guys are the only two that it's possible to do this battle with, as far as I know. There's nothing else that I can do in Orkney Bear Barley from these two. These are the only two available. Yes, I can probably throw a Springbank local barley in there, but I'm going to keep it less complicated. I'm going to just keep it Orkney Bear Barley. So guys, just a quick run through an Orkney Bear Barley. It's thought to be the oldest variety of barley in Scotland. It was used in lots of things up until the 19th century. It was introduced to us by the Vikings. And it was, nowadays they tend not to use as much of it because it's a low yielding barley. So there's lots of new modern varieties of barley like the Lorette and the Golden Promise and things like that out there that produce more. So the distillery, if they want to just experiment like these two have, they can do that. It's not about money, it's not about making as much whiskey as they can, it's not about maximising the profit. It's about experimenting, and it's experimenting with flavour. And these two have done a fantastic job. I have reviewed both of them, so I will pop links above to both of them. If you haven't watched the video and you want to go back and check them both out, you can do that. But it's all about experimental, it's all about the barley, and it's in the point of this now, guys, is to see what the interesting thing is, because there's so much in common. It's Orkney barley, it's malted in Inverness, it's sent to ARRAN, and it's sent to Bruichladdich. So now what we're going to try and figure out is what it does to the distillate. Is the distillate suited better to the bear barley at Bruichladdich, or is it suited better to the bear barley at ARRAN? So, and I'm amazed that ARRAN back in 2004 was experimenting with bear barley, which is fantastic. So guys, without any further ado, I'm going to dive in, I'm going to nose them, I'm going to share both of them, I'm going to score both of them, and I'm going to get myself going. So guys, the first port of call, where will we head first? Let's do an alphabetical order. Let's head to ARRAN. So I've had them covered up, guys, for the last hour or so. I've been preparing here, getting myself ready, building myself up. I looked into the V-pub last week and I got so carried away that I cracked both of them open. And to be fair, guys, I'm doing super well. I haven't shared any of that with anybody else. I've been hogging it. I've been diving in myself, and I've been messing around with it. The Bruichladdich not much better. I'll be doing it all responsibly, of course, guys. So now let's dive in. Let's compare the colours. So the colour-wise, I think this is the ARRAN, and this is the Bruichladdich. I don't think there's a lot of difference in colour. Nothing much. I can't even notice any difference there, guys. So colour looks great. Light gold, straw, almost real white wine, Chardonnay, that kind of stuff going on. Super stuff. So this is gone super sweet. So I think I touched on it when I did the video. When you first pour them, it's really musty and it's outdoor, and there's a wee bit of farmyard thing going on. A bit of wet dog, bit of fresh cut grass, wet grass, slightly farmy, hay bailey thing going on. Now when I've dived into this now, there's most of that's gone now. It's more kind of, when I say gone, it's there in the back. But it's gone much more fruitier. So it's fruitier, it's spicier. There's a little bit of spiced wood, spiced oaky stuff going on. This is done from ex-bourbon barrels, ex-American oak barrels. I think the Bruichladdich is first fill American oak ex-bourbon barrels, and these are Jack Daniels and Jim Beam to be exact. Not too sure where the ARRAN one comes from. But this is gone really fruity. So this is fresh, bright, clean, zesty, citrus fruits all over it. So if you like really sweet, fruity whiskies, this is going to be right up your street. It has, don't be put off, guys, with the sweetness. It's a really engaging ARRAN. If you like ARRAN whiskies, then you will absolutely love this, because I think I said in my video, this is my favourite ARRAN so far to date. Apple juice, grapefruit juice, So spicy and fruity and zesty and clean. Vanillas and honeys, it's all going on. There's a little nutty note in there as well. But the spices, kind of angelica, dill, maybe some pepper, maybe some white pepper. But wow, super stuff. Let's sip it on the palate, guys. Let's send it in the hatch nice and responsibly and see what it does. Cheers. Creamy, oily, syrupy, a little bit dry initially, a little bit peppery, and then a little bit of dryness, and then it becomes sweet, spicy, punchy, waxy on arrival, subtle oak notes, a little bit of spice though, and it chews really well. A little bit bitterness going in there, but nothing, and it's slightly earthy, really earthy thing going on, and then comes the, as you go through it, it gets saltier, so the salt comes in. Let's do a second sip, guys. Let's kind of research. So, on that second sip, it's like all of these I've done every time I sit down with them and I tackle them. They just get so easier to sip as they go on. But guys, I'm not going to put water with them though, but the Bruichladdich takes water slightly better than the ARRAN does. I prefer the ARRAN without water. It's 46%. I'm loving it at the 46%. The Bruichladdich gives you a wee bit of leeway because it's 50, so you can drop it down a little bit, and it does take it a wee bit better. The ARRAN one to me doesn't. It just makes it fruitier and spicier with the ARRAN. I prefer it without water. So that second sip is much more now. It's tropical, exotic fruit, orchard fruit. Wow. Peaches, apricots, pineapple, mango. And it has that. They're all there. They're all there, but it's juicy. Peaches, tinned pineapples, tinned apricots, tinned apples, tinned pears, tinned apricots. Got that syrupy thing going on. It's exotic fruit. It's orchard fruit. It's a fruit bomb. Real fruity. Heading to the finish, it's got a wee bit more bready. Toasted bread, toasted notes, honey on toast, toasted honey, and the chamomile teas there again. It doesn't change that much when I go back to it again. It delivers what it delivers. I'll come back to that a wee bit later, but this from the minute I've opened it, the minute I've cracked it to where I've got now, it's delivering every time. So guys, let's do a wee bit of the other one. Let's head over to Islay. Let's tackle Bruichladdich. And we're going to tackle the Bruichladdich Bear Barley 2011. So, on the nose, guys. So this is 10 years old. First fill American oak. Jim Beam and Jack Daniel barrels. So, yeah, it's definitely sour. It's got a sour note. Musty, sour, damp, outdoor, vibey, farm. It's got a beautiful farmyardy quality, man. This almost reminds me of Campbelltown, but it's got that farmyardy quality. Some malted biscuits going on. It's real malty. Bread rolls, all that kind of vibes going on. And then this has a kind of thing going on. There's a change. It's malty, it's farmy, it's outdoorsy. Then in the middle, it goes a wee bit fruity, zesty, fruity vibe, lemons, apricots, peaches, that kind of thing. There's a natural sour yogurt thing going on in there as well. The sweetness is coming through. honey sweet, vanilla sweet. But at the same time, it's herbal. It's spicy. It's mineral. That wet potty, that kind of wet grass, that kind of stuff there. It's not as sweet as, it's more savoury than the ARRAN is. But wow, what a nose. Let's see what it tastes like, guys. Let's send the Bruichladdich Orkney Bear Barley to the hatch. Guys, wow. Both of these bear barleys are incredible. It's going to be a tough decision to pick a winner. But it's buttery, it's creamy, it's oily, it's aromatic. It's grapefruit juice, it's lime juice, it's wonderful arrival, waxy arrival, dryness, not for long, becomes so mouth-watering. This is going a little bit nutty, walnut, savoury, and then in the middle of the mid palate it becomes apricot-y, peachy, sticky, jammy, syrupy, peachy, syrupy, jammy, sticky, apricot, bags of flavour all over it, loads of flavour, truckloads of flavour. Then it becomes, heading towards again the finish, it becomes spicy, salty, savoury, and then it changes again, it gets fruitier again, and then the fruitiness is orange, it's mandarin, it's apricots, and a wee bit of chocolate on this one. And the chocolate, with the lime and the lemon, it's like chocolate limes, real nice. Wow, let's do another sip. Wow. So nice. Both of them. This is going to be a challenge, guys. Finish. Dry. Spicy. Outdoorsy. Complex. Beautifully balanced. Lemony. Ice. A bit of fresh lemonade. Homemade lemonade, but it's spicy, it's kind of ginger, it's kind of peppery. This is almost like the aftertaste of having a nice chicken madras or something. It's like that real curry vibe. It's got a wee punchy, powerful thing on the end, but it's lovely. It's juicy, all of that kind of stuff. It's spicy, fruity. Wow. Two fantastic whiskies, guys, but it's going to be a tough one. I'm going to have to pick a winner, or I'm going to be a, what's the word I'm looking for? I've enjoyed them both. Guys, I've enjoyed myself at the same time. So, this one, guys, score-wise, if you liked the video, give me the thumbs up. I'm not going to go on that, guys. You know what to do by now. So, yeah, it is two fantastic whiskies, two Orkney Bear Barleys. I don't know why, well, I do know why now more whiskies now don't do it, more distilleries don't do it, because it's about the moolah. If the whiskey distilleries are happy to get flavour and get whiskey out there and not in massive quantities, I think ARRAN got 5,800 bottles out there, which I think, yes, it's a good limited edition. That I know they did a later one. They did the cast strength one as well, which I don't know how many bottles of that was, but Bruichladdich do it quite regularly. So I know they've done different versions of it, and I know they've done the Islay barley as well, but which is slightly different. But guys, two fantastic whiskies. If you've tried them both, dive into the comments and share your thoughts with me. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to engage in the conversation. But score-wise, I think I scored the ARRAN a 90, and I scored the Bruichladdich a 91 when I reviewed them individually. sitting side by side now, tasting them, I think it's exactly the same. The Bruichladdich going to nick it. Just on a different day, it could be the ARRAN. Today, it's the Bruichladdich. But that's pretty much. I'm Alan. I'm the whiskey friend. As always, don't forget to send some great whiskey straight down the hatch. And always remember, pleasures in the sharing. See you in the next one, folks. Cheers now.